Hey, yo, that's cash life. So you know it's a hit.
Montana, welcome to Lua Lua. Appreciate you coming on.
Oh, nice to meet you. How you pronounce it? Lua Lua?
Lua Lua.
Lua Lua?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
You grew up on the east side of Chicago, around areas like 73rd and Jeffrey. What was daily life like for you as a kid, and how did it shape you as who you are today?
Daily life, I used to have a ball. I was chilling. I was bad though. I was real bad, but I was in the streets, so I guess that influenced my bed because I was already bad. Like before I got in the street, when I got in the streets, I got even more better. It was rough, but it's like I feel like when you born into some shit, like it's like you kind of get used to it. So like I didn't really see it as rough, but like other people's side is rough on the outside looking in. So it was rough for the most part, but it was cool for the most part. Like I had a good growing up. Like as far as in like I had a rough, like I had to hustle and all that, but I feel like I had as good as far as having fun and shit like that. I used to have a lot of fun. Like I used to have a lot of fun.
When did you first start taking rapping seriously, and what made you decide to pursue it full time?
I first started taking it serious, I would say, about 6 years ago. I had talked to myself like I'm gonna sit down and do it, and then like consistently like for 4 years now, I've been taking it serious. Okay. I also used to be in the Chicago Children's Choir when I was little, so I always had a passion for music. So that influenced it, and so as I got older, but I knew like I didn't want to sing though, no shit like that. I knew I wanted to rap from early on. I just had to find my sound, shit like that. So.
What's your favorite song or project you dropped so far, and what's the story behind it?
My favorite, damn. I feel like my favorite now is damn. I got three top favorites. Apathy my favorite, Wolverine my favorite, no diss, but Wolverine my top favorite. And what inspired that, it was like a yellow and black look I just did with the video and everything. It was just like Wolverine. What inspired that was like me. I feel like, cause what happened to Wolverine in the movies? Like they like them motherfuckers be trying to kill him. Like he used to have to revive his life and all that. And so like his whole little like story, I feel like I could relate to. So that inspired it, and then I liked the colors and stuff too. So I just threw my own little splash on it, and that became my favorite because I feel like it was my favorite look out of all my videos.
What are some artists, Chicago or beyond, that inspire you?
I would say inspire me, cause like when drill and stuff first came out, I would say Chief Keef, and I would say inspire me. I would say like that I like real good was like Chief Keef coming up, Katie, Pretty in Pink, and that was really about it. Like them and I used to listen to Gotti too. G Gotti. That was about like it was just like it was like that was my type of like the drill we got now. It's alright, but it ain't like how it was back then. Yeah, so like back then, like I don't know, like I was like I don't know, back then it was like that shit was like more fun, more creative, more da-da-da. Now it's like a little like just any and everything.
It has changed a lot, even in like the 5-6 years I've been around.
So I would say like they like motivated me. So like not the my shit.
I feel like every Chicago artist, if they're honest, they have to say Chief Keef a little bit, you know, like a little bit.
It's like yeah. You know? He did his shit. I like Keith.
Your past relationship with King Lil J has been very public. What's one thing you want people to understand about that chapter, and how has it impacted you?
One thing I want people to know is I have my own identity. I had my own identity before him, during him, after him. Like people know me for me, and I hate that like people that probably did know me or whatever, or like people try to make it like it's like cousin him, and it's like nothing is cousin him. Like I've been here my own clout, I've been here my own name, I've been on my own. That's how he got me. You know what I mean? I just want them to know that like we two different people, and like I don't need no clout for nobody. I don't need like none of that. Like none of that shit. Like didn't do nothing for me, motivate me, move me, nothing like so. I just want them to know that like I'm my own person, and I put in my own work to be who I am and do what I do.
I think that's a
Type shit.
mature perspective, definitely. You do a lot of TikTok, Instagram, and interviews. How do you handle the comment sections, and what moments of being in the spotlight?
Sometimes, okay, like I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I be like, damn. Like I be like, I don't know. Sometimes I be like, I guess it be the days where like I already got some shit going on, but sometimes I be just like, kind of like it be in the back of my head like, damn, like this how motherfuckers feel. But most of the time it's like fuck them type shit. Most of the time it's like I never see these people in person, and people I do see in person don't be on shit. So I feel like I deal more than a lot of niggas in the streets, bitches in the streets. Like I just feel like if people play with me, like you know what I mean, like I would really seriously do something to them. So I just rather them keep it on the internet than like in person. But I handle it very well. Like I'm used to people like all my life. Like I done fought all my life, so I'm used to people like coming for me or like I got a challenge or something. So it's like I just brush it off on shoulder. Sometimes, well, most of the time I brush it off on shoulder, but like sometimes I do gotta catch myself because I do be getting hot headed and want to get in the field and all this and all that, but it ain't working.
I seen an interview, I think it was a Chicago Wave, where you were talking about you got in a fight in jail or something, or almost. If I didn't watch the interview, I just seen the clip. What, can you break that down for me a little bit?
That was, in Adi Home. I was in Adi Home. I came on the deck, and when I was in Adi Home, like, they didn't have nobody like me. Like, they didn't, like, I had CDs and all type of shit, so they was like, then already know what's going on. And I came on the deck, and back then, like, I'm used to, like, people, okay, like, when people be, like, laughing and shit like that, like, motherfuckers get up, like, in the rack, motherfuckers get on there and be like, bitch, what's funny? So when I came on the deck, I felt like a motherfucker was laughing at me. And, like, I just spazzed out and got up on there with them. I got to grab a broomstick, trying to hit it with a broomstick. And the whole time, they like, bitch, you not even laughing at you. But I took it as motherfuckers was laughing at me. Like, because as soon as I come on the deck, I'm instantly hearing motherfuckers. Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, hold up, bitch. Yeah, like, I ain't even, but I was tweaking. So I ran up on them and shit tweaking, beat them up, all type of shit tweaking. Whole time he wasn't even on there with me. So, but
what was your experience like being in jail, like as like a trans?
I had fun. Like I'm not gonna lie, I had fun. See, I ain't never get to touch the county walls, thank God. But I went to IDOC and I went to ID Home and IDOC in St. Charles. I'm not gonna lie, I had like a ball. Like I feel like it's what you make it. I feel like if you a goofy or something, or like I don't know. I feel like if you coming up with that type of energy or something, like it's just like what you gonna get. And then I feel like it's what you do, like who you talk to, who you respect, stuff like that. And I feel like it's about you too. Like I don't know. Me personally, I had a ball. Like I don't know. Like I had fun. Like it wasn't nothing that was like I'm not gonna like to make me not want to go back. I would say. But I don't want to go back at all. But it was like, the way people was like explaining it to me was like, when I was growing up, like, they're going to do that when I get in there. It was like recess. I'm like, okay, shit.
What's next for you musically? New projects, videos, or goals you're chasing?
I want to drop like 4 more singles, 1 more EP. And then I want to, like, kind of transition into, like, I want to kind of create my own genre. But I know it's probably one I already out there like it. But I want to transition into, like, popish, rockish, like, but drillish, but, like, melodic. What is it called? Melodic? What's the thing?
I think that's the wave now. Because, like, drill music's kind of dying. Not dying out, but it's slowing down.
It's definitely, it's definitely down now, slowing down. But I feel like the right motherfucker, like, gonna bring that shit back out or, like, And I feel like for my end of the stick in my lane, I feel like I'm holding it in very well. I feel like I don't put out bullshit. Like, like, I don't put out ABC 1, 2, 3 stuff. Like I be feeling like that's kind of like cheating myself. I feel like I want people to see me as talented artist first before like I just do anything like that. Like, you know what I mean? Just get on the track just saying anything. But nowadays that's what people get on for. So it's just like,
That's true. That's true. Outside of music, you've got the wig influencer side and other hustles. How do you juggle all the different roles?
oh my God, I need assistance on because I be like, okay, it's okay with the music. Okay, that's why I'm taking music real serious now because I used to model and stuff too. Like I don't be able to like juggle the music, this, that. Like I remember one time I had to promote my music videos, like the links and stuff you put in on bio. I get on TikTok and now I gotta promote these wigs or do this and that and I forget and like the links I'm putting is the wrong links to stuff like to interviews or some shit like that by mistake. I'm like, damn, see if I had a manager or not manager, if I had a assistant or some shit, you know, they could handle that. So I don't be able to juggle that shit too well. It be like my man is like when I'm on set on one thing, you be like on one thing and everything else I kinda like try to maneuver through and just get that done first before I try to get other shit, cause other way it ain't gonna work out right.
If you could go back in time and give your younger self any piece of advice, what would it be?
Don't grow up too fast.
That's good advice.
It would be to grow up though. I feel like I grew up too fast. Like, well, I grew up way too fast. Like, I didn't really get to enjoy my childhood. So I feel like, I wish I could go back and just not start it all the way over, but like do certain things differently or just like take it slow. But the cards I was dealt, I was like I was forced to like you know like when you gotta take care of yourself, shit like that, you forced to like grow up. So I feel like if I could just go back in time, I kind of erase all that part and just like kind of start and just cause I wanted to have like a regular child life, but it ain't happen like that. I guess it's like I feel like if like okay, cause we was born into poverty and shit like that. Like if I was like born into a rich family or some other shit like it'd be different. But the way I had to grow up is what I had to do. So
life comes fast sometimes. But Red Montana, appreciate you coming on Lua Lua. Look forward to seeing what the future has for you.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.